Alright, match 3 on the draw, and this hand's fine. We have counter magic on turn 2. And we have 3 mana. So hopefully we draw our 4th and 5th for Sower and Dragonlord Ojutai. Excuse me. Tar Pit. Play the Tundra and pass. That's fine. Opponent goes bottom top. Alright. I guess it's an okay draw. We'll just play this Mox Emerald and we'll pass. That way it doesn't get removed by a Thoughtseize effect. You happen to say draw 1. Here we have Izzet Charm up for any potential shenanigans. Blue-black is usually Reanimator or Tinker deck. Mesmeric Fiend. I guess we have no way of stopping that, but he can either take our Verdict or Izzet Charm. He'll probably take the Izzet Charm to force us to use the Verdict. But we don't know what we're playing against yet, so Fiend doesn't really tell us anything. Okay, he takes the Izzet Charm as I had predicted. Sword of Fire and Ice. Alright, let's go ahead and get red-white. And let's cast this Verdict. This feels like a bait, but if he plays something huge, and I can Sower it as long as it's a creature, and I also have Force back up, so next turn, hopefully I draw a land so I can play the Ojutai with Force back up, and then I can put a sword on it. And it gets pro blue. Oh. Frantic Search, that's fine. I wonder if he's actually like Storm or something. In which case the Sower is just awful and I should play it. Because it's not unreasonable for Storm to play Fiend as just a way to interact with the opponent. Angel Serenity. Okay, so he's some sort of Reanimator deck. Hanger back on 2. That's fine. I could steal that. Actually, I can't because I don't have the second blue. That draw is okay. I don't mind taking damage from this. Next turn I can just play the Ojutai. I would prefer that to have been a land, but Demonic Tutor. Playing around Izzet Charm. Okay. Wonder if he's gonna get like a Thoughtseize effect or something. If he did, I would just might as well counter it. He could just save it for next turn though. Alright, plays the island. No respect for possibly drawing Mana Leak, I suppose. Unless he just tutored for a land, which would be kind of strange. Yep, sends. Recurring Nightmare. Ah, it's beginning to make sense now. I will counter that. Chase the Mind Sculptor. Can't cast that either. Let's cast this Ojutai and pass the turn. Force back up. He had one card in hand. I feel moderately safe right now. We're going to get the attack with the Ojutai next turn. Need to hit that second blue source. Attacking with the Tar Pit? I like it. I like it. The Tar Pit makes Jace quite a bit worse. Island, yes. That is the kind of draw we're looking for. We'll play it. We'll go ahead and get in for 5. Take Feed Hunter, which I think would be fine. I could also take the Signet or the Exarch. Exarch to tap it down. If he activates the Tarvit, I can flash in the Exarch. I could play Fiend Hunter plus Sword of Fire and Ice next turn. Yeah, I'll just take the Fiend Hunter. Sword, pass. Bone Shredder. Well, if I had taken the Exarch, I could have untapped my Dragon Lord. As it is, I think I need to force this. Because he's going to try to kill my Ojutai. Una's Prowler. It's a good one. So is True Name Nemesis, though. So this sword gives pro blue and red, so I might as well equip it to the Fiend Hunter and then play the True Name. I could also bounce the Prowler, which actually seems better. I bounce the Prowler, get in for 6. Then I actually get the Sword of Fire and Ice trigger too. So I get in for 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's play Jace. Yep. Packs it in. So, saw cards that were good. Relic Warder is excellent against Angerback. I don't want Seeker. Sora seems really good against what he's trying to do. Kiki-Jiki can also just win the game. Unexpectedly Absent is nice at putting back cheated creatures. Let's give this a shot. Probably should also take Mental Misstep. Did he have any 1-drops? He had Preordain. I don't think Hot Thought Odell is what we want here. Even though he had like a Angerback, that's not really worth stealing. I'd rather counter a Preordain or something since he's a combo deck. No red, but I'll keep it. Hopefully draw red in the next couple turns. Sweet. Oh no. It's going to take my Exit Charm. Okay, let's just play the Plateau and pass. Opponent thinking for a while. If he attacks this Mesmeric Fiend, I will just trade with a Snapcaster Mage. I really will. Need to draw a second blue for the True Name to cast it, though. This card's 2 lands. Okay. Island. Good. Let's cast this True Name Nemesis. Target you. And now we have a clock on our opponent that's very difficult to interact with. Like, if he had Liliana, that would just be Gross. Opponent still thinking for quite a bit. Demonic Tutor. Let's get that mental misstep ready. What is this? He's paying some additional cost, so maybe it doesn't cost just 1 mana. Tasigur. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. Strange deck. Could just hardcast this Revelark. And start putting pressure on. Because he doesn't have a way to interact with a flyer currently. And I can keep this True Name back to block the Tasigur. I think that's what I'll do. And next turn I'll just start attacking with both of them. Luna's Prowler. That can block it. Alright, passes the turn. Fiend Hunter is a good draw. Fiend Hunter, steal the Prowler, attack. Could steal the Tasigur and attack as well. But see, the Una's Prowler gives him a discard outlet in case you were to draw something like Recurring Nightmare. So I think the Prowler is going to be a little more pressuring in terms of things that it's capable of. I'll just start attacking. So I win this race if I attack for both. Entomb? No, sir. I was beginning to be worried that this mental misstep wouldn't do anything, but countering that's great. If he has another 1 mana spell, I can snap mental misstep. And I'm 1 mana away from being able to activate the Colonnade and swing with it. And this right here alone is a 2-turn clock. These two. Fact or fiction. Okay. It's 1 pile into his hand and the other into his graveyard. Collector Brutality is a good one. I feel like he wants those two things in his graveyard, though, doesn't he? So he's getting close to being able to hardcast the Sphinx, so I need to put the Sphinx in one and then these in the other. But he can discard the Shieldred with the Brutality. So what's the best split? I guess it doesn't really matter, because he has Brutality to pitch to the other Sphinx, so it doesn't really matter how I order the piles. Maybe I should go on Land Sphinx and Brutality Shieldred. But I feel like he wants to keep the Sphinx in hand and try to hardcast it. Has he played his land for the turn already? I think he has. Yes, he has played Island. So he's 2 turns away from hard casting the Sphinx. And I can kill him in 2 turns because I have the 2-turn clock. Okay, so he put the Brutalities. Yeah, like I predicted, he put the Sphinx in his hand. Might as well tackle the Tasigur. Come on. That's strange. He should have attacked with the Tasigur. Attacking with the Colonnade doesn't change the clock, but I might as well do it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I have Snap Mental Misstep up though. 7, and he has Collective Brutality in the yard, so I don't have to worry about him gaining life. So I'll go ahead and attack with just these. Because, like I said, it doesn't change the clock. And if he does something that does change the clock, I can Deceiver Exarch in a turn. Like, I'm also holding up Snap and Misstep. Alright, we got there. So 2-1 with this deck. A little bit different than what I'm used to playing. Sorry it's a little bit dark. I didn't really notice that it was starting to get dark outside. I was too zoned in. But yeah, so we did pretty well with this deck, all things considered. I didn't think it was overpowered or underpowered. Unfortunate to lose that first match, but opponent's deck was good, and we ran a little bit bad with all the flooding out and everything. I felt like we played the match pretty decently overall, but it's a fun deck. Hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you later. Peace.